Hello and welcome to another Wicked gameplay video. Today we're looking at a different game. Today we're looking at SpinTires, which has been a popular title on Steam. Something that has sort of grabbed my attention and looks pretty cool from what I've seen of it. So I thought I would start with SpinTires as an additional product to cover, additional game to cover that and focus on the channel. So here we are. Now, as you can see there, this game is based on Russian trucks, and these are the trucks that I'm aware of. I mean, I've played very little of this game so far, and you can see here this looks pretty cool. Like look at the textures and stuff on these trucks look pretty awesome. Those tires look pretty cool, and it looks like a fun game overall to play. So I might just quickly have a little move around here. I know they're making some improvements to the cameras. It can be a little strange trying to move around, getting the views that you want, but you can get the general idea. So you can see here. What we might do is just quickly click on this, see if we can, as you can see, it can be a bit weird. Let me see if I can get my camera back where I want it. Here we are. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. You can actually adjust your truck here, so you get this wheel on the top. You can get some cabin protection. Can I move this? Maybe I can just move this out of the way a little bit, so we can have a bit better look at how that looks. Additional lights. You get this carriage here on the back. Can I move at the back here? Yep. So we get this carriage here. Maybe this would be better from here. A log cart. Haven't really used this yet. Then I guess you can make your way up to fuel cisterns, garage, carriage, tractors. This is unavailable. So all these additional attachments that you can actually put on. I don't know if these fit all trucks. They only are for certain types of trucks. As you can see, there's a few different types of trucks here, and they all seem to be doing maybe slightly different things, but we'll find out as we go along. So let's just look at the highway wheels. Is that going to let me change it? So we can change that, and they're the highway wheels there. Okay, it's sort of a bit more typical of what you might see in a highway game. But this is this camera is really strange. This is what SpinTires is all about, which is forward driving. So these kind of tires here seem to be the most appropriate. So let's have a look at what you kind of got to do. So there's objectives in the game. We'll have a little look. You get this map here, and essentially you have these cloaked out areas that you unlock as you go. So there's this map doesn't look very big, but actually driving across any of this is actually quite big. So here's our first objective. You see here on the left. We've got to deliver, looks like we've got to deliver some wood or something over here. Objective. Yeah. Doesn't even say there actually. So it is a little bit confusing to start with. But there's lumber over here, so I'm assuming that's what we're going to start, and we've got to deliver that. So at least that's what I think. So if we go back, you kind of get the general idea. I'm going to be covering a little bit of this game, so we'll get a bit more of an idea as we go along of what to actually do in the game. But I really just want to give you a look at what this game kind of looks like as we're going. So let's get back out of this. Just still trying to get familiar with the menus. So I'm just going to switch to advanced here. We'll start the engine. So you get this, I think I can press one of these buttons. I really wanted to show you the advanced thing here. Stop the engine. Let's change the truck. Can actually move around to this side. So we've changed this truck. And what if you start this one? Which truck are we on? It looks like we're on this one now. You get this black smoke from the diesel engine, which is kind of cool. And then if we switch to the last one, oops, stop the engine. Advanced, can we change the truck? We'll pick this one, and let's start this one up. So it looks like this one's got different options. Cart with crane. Okay, yeah, this is actually new to me. Some of them are the same. Cart with crane. I haven't seen that one before. So I'm not sure what that does yet. So off-road wheels. Default wheels. Off-road. Let's have a look at that again. Default wheels. The typical road wheels. And your off-road wheels. Looks like this. So what we might do is I really want to try this middle truck, which I haven't actually done. I might try this one. And we maybe will change this to... What can we put on here? Wow, look at that. It's actually, God, I can't really see just where we are here. It looks like you can add some sort of trailer there. Cart with crane. Can we install that? Wow, this... I know that there's a some view improvements coming in a patch, and I have to admit I'm pretty much looking forward to that. Anyway, big wheels. What do these wheels look like? Okay, so they're the standard wheels. Okay, what we might do is go back to the original truck. Advance, change the truck, and we're going to go to this one for let me. Can I get onto this truck over here? Click on that. Let's make this our truck. So we'll put some additional cabin protection. We'll put a... Can we put the backup wheel on? Yes. Got 100 repair points. I don't know how that repair points works, but this is the log. Can't do that. And we're going to go with the default wheels. Okay, let's just hit the road. Okay, we're going to start the engine. Really what we're going to do is just do a little bit of a drive around and see what this kind of looks like. And I'll follow up with some more videos on some of the missions. Okay, so we're good to go there. What we might do is... what I found out yesterday was you can actually mark out your map. Rotate this a little bit. So we're actually going to travel across here, and you'll see it gives you this line here, because what I was doing was using the map all the time to see where the hell I was going, so that wasn't quite working out so well. Now you can see we've got this nice little red line. So let's hit the road. Now you've got this gear shifter here. I don't really know what it does, to be honest. It's not that clear, and I haven't really looked up how it makes any difference. But you can click on it and do some changes. I thought it might be reversed and high and low, but it doesn't seem to make much difference, at least to me. Anyway, let's go. So I believe it's only really got two views, this front view, this side view, as far as I know. So it can't, look at that, it looks pretty cool. So we go back to behind here. Now we've also got all-wheel drive and diff lock. So I'm just going to travel along in all-wheel drive, in just normal drive. And we're going to try and get across this river here, which is going to do a bit of damage to the truck. You see here we're sinking pretty badly, but we are getting through. I'm going to try and get across this river. And generally it does damage your truck as you're trying to go across if the water level gets too high. We're getting stuck, so I'm going to put the all-wheel drive on. And if we can't get through, we'll put the diff lock on. So far we're going alright. Essentially the only real reason why you wouldn't use them is to save fuel. As you're using those, you use a lot more fuel, but how cool does that look? Just powering through here. So okay, we've got through there. What we'll do is we'll see if we can make our way. We can't actually mark any lines, so we're just going to have to find our way through this section. Let's see how we go. It looks like we kind of just almost go straight. Turn off my all wheels. So we're in first. Back into second gear. Should we go this way? We'll go this way. It's pretty boggy. Can turn headlights on. Pretty cool. I don't know if there's anything else, so I've found the headlights. Let's have a little look where we are. Yep, looks fine. Let's keep going. See if we can find our way to the lumber mill. But the terrain looks really good. You know, it's very well done. I believe this was a Kickstarter project. At least that's what I understand it. I'm going to go across here. Kind of have done this before, so I'm going to use that knowledge to my advantage. We are going to have to get into the water a little bit, but this is the best way, I think, to unlock the cloaking. As you can see, if you look across there, can I actually, yep, you can see there, that's where you've got to get to unlock the cloaking. So maybe we'll just duck across the other side. Oops, we're getting in the water. I better hit my all-wheel drive, and I might just hit my four-wheel drive. We're actually doing a bit of a fail here. We really just want to get over there, and to do that we kind of want to stay as much out of the main water. Probably really need to get over here. Try and stay near the, you know, try to make it not too deep where the truck goes. Looks like there's some rocks here, so I'm gonna try and stick to the edges here so we don't sink into the water. If you go into the water there, you can see I'm really getting under the water there and it's damaging the truck. So that's why I'm sort of trying to stick to near the islands. Yep, taking some damage. Oh, ouch. But you can see we've just removed the cloaking. So there you go. Look at that. Even the tires are wet. Funny how there's no dirt on the dirt sticking to the front tires, but let's see what that looks like. It's very well done. It's very, very cool. So you've just got your your AWSD keys sort of to move around and steer. There's no I think you can use an Xbox controller, but I don't have an Xbox, so let's see with it. So we've unlocked this cloaking here, and essentially what we want to do is get down through here. So really what we just mark this out. We probably go up through here, up along here. Probably down here. Is it gonna let me do that? Maybe that's as far as it can go. Don't know. So I have had some minor issues there. Put my headlights on. I want to try and get to some boggy areas. You can see it's getting dark as we go. And if you needed fuel, you got these fuel depots here, which is pretty cool. I think if we just roll over it, it will just top up the truck. Let's just see. You can see we've used a little bit of fuel. Maybe if to click on it, I don't know. There you go. I've just right clicked. Truck automatically refueled. Okay. We're still damaged though, so that's not good. You can kind of mow down small trees, not small trucks. I'm going to try and get through here, but you can't really get over the big trees. Now I could be doing all this for nothing, because when you get to the other side you really need to be decked out with the right tools, because I've done this before and I got there and I couldn't pick up any lumber because I didn't have the lumber tools to do that. So Okay, so you kind of get the general idea. We've got to go to the lumber mill, but there's nothing there. Let's see if we can find something a little bit, some boggy areas we can try out, and then we'll continue in another episode. So if I turn off all drive and four-wheel drive, you see we're really starting to get bogged down here. We are getting through, but it's a bit slower. We're using 3 litres a minute of fuel. What's over here? Let's see here, we're going to get stuck maybe. That lighting's amazing. The way they've done the lights. Very, very cool. So you could, I guess, just drive around trying to unlock all the cloaked areas. Well, these trucks are very, very cool. Super tough. There we go. So we've just kind of got almost stuck there, I think, and this is normal. We're just digging ourselves into a hole. Okay, so we'll turn on all drive and see what happens. We sort of making some room there, but as you can see, we're not moving, so we'll just lock all the wheels so they're all turning at the same time, and that just makes all the difference. So you'll see here we're even getting stuck here as well. It's quite slow. Now I think this here, look how much mud is here. I can just plow through very slowly. Now I think there's a winch. Maybe I don't have a winch. I don't know. I'm not really sure how. Oh, there is something here that says winch. Then you can actually pick a point. Maybe I need to change my camera. I want to see if I can get my camera to rotate around. It's not so easy. How about here? So we can click on this winch point. Can't quite make it to there. But we could say put it here, and then we press F to pull that along, and that will, it's a bit weird, it will get you out of trouble. There we go, we can't. The winch is struggling, so we'll take it off there. Maybe because I had to take it off the advanced, I think that's what I was doing wrong there. It's getting pretty boggy here. So you get the general idea what this game's all about. It's basically drive around the mud and challenging to see how you can go in your truck. So you can see here we get in the water and it's a bit of a precarious position. These big boulders, look how cool that is. So there you go, that's SpinTires, and I'm looking forward to doing a few of these missions and sharing those on the channel. Tell me what you think. If you like this kind of thing, let me know. If you want to see more of the Wicked Gameplay channel, please subscribe. Every subscriber is super appreciated. I really enjoy sharing gaming videos, and I'll see you on the next one.